Man, that movie was so good. The plot, characters, and Jim Carrey were all amazing. Wouldn't it be cool to find an evil version of yourself? Alright, I'm already doing a series all about that. Wait, is this Green Hills from the Sonic movie? I think this is a sign to do a review! So, the third Sonic movie came out recently. Well, I'm a bit late, it was 3 weeks ago, but still. When the Sonic movie came out, everyone liked it, aside from Disney. They're throwing a temper tantrum over there trying to get people to watch Mufasa. It's doing pretty well for Reigns and great in the box office. It should! I thought it was a really good movie, so I'm going to do what I usually do when I really like a recent movie. Make a video reviewing it! This review will be split into 4 parts. The plot, characters, Jim Carrey, and the traditional character tier list. Let's go. Did I just put a Mario quote in a Sonic review? I have complex feelings about the plot of the movie. I just remembered there will be spoilers in this video, so click off if you don't want to see them. Anyways, the movie tells a good story that mostly revolves around Shadow, one of the antagonists. It shows flashbacks of Shadow's past and what made him who he is. Throughout the movie, we get more and more information on who Shadow is, which I think is better than just showing everything at once. Now, the entire movie is just Sonic Adventure 2 from start to finish. It's kind of crazy how similar the movie is to the game. Now, I think the plot of the movie is good, but that the beginning was rushed. The first 15 minutes were okay, but you have to watch the first 2 movies beforehand, or you won't understand anything. You can't jump straight to the third movie. There's a big fight between Sonic and Shadow at the start, and after Shadow escapes, Team Sonic meets up with this guy, Commander Walters. He's on the screen for less than 3 minutes in a happy cafe until he gets hit by a missile and dies. Sonic and friends are all sad, and then in a blink of an eye, they're on the run from the military and are in Eggman's base. The scene is so rushed that I didn't even feel any emotion when Walters died. It was way too quick. That was probably my only complaint about the movie. Everything afterward wasn't too rushed. There were some moments that made me laugh, there were quite a lot of one-liners, and the ending was crazy. Sonic is furious at Shadow, so he goes super and still gets beat. Then Shadow goes super, and the whole time I had my jaw drop to the floor. It was so cool. Also, Live and Learn played at the end, and I was shaking Super Cat saying, oh my god, oh my god. I'd rate the plot a 7 out of 10. I'm not going too in-depth with the characters because I want to save some things for the tier list at the end. Each character acts the same as they do in the games. Sonic's carefree, Tails is a kind genius, Eggman's insane, and Shadow's cool and edgy as hell. At the start, he causes chaos, finding Sonic by teleporting, shooting a gun, riding a motorcycle. I love it. And his past just adds more to his character, giving a reason for why he's doing all of this. Sonic is the same as he is in every movie. He's making jokes, always running around, and just being himself. I will say, he made a lot of cringe one-liners in the movie, especially this one.
Konnichiwa?
I really didn't like that one. Knuckles is fine for no reason. He says these things that he thinks are strong and smart, but he just ends up being hilarious. There's still more characters, but one stands out amongst the rest. Jim Carrey. Where do I even start with this guy? He plays Eggman extremely well, making him my favorite character. He started in the first movie as a mad scientist just trying to get Sonic's power. In the second movie, he's insane trying to rule the world. And in this movie, he's whatever this is.
Doctor.
He plays the role of an insane and evil genius really well. He also plays Gerald Robotnik in the movie and does a great job with that as well. He's Eggman, but just a little bit more sane. Whenever these 2 characters are on the screen, it's always amazing. There's this one scene where after they team up, they share bonding moments with each other. It's just Jim Carrey doing all these kiddie activities. In my opinion, it's the funniest scene in the movie. With the characters out of the way, let's rank them. Alright, so I got like 12 characters here, and I'm just gonna put them onto your list. Starting with Sonic. So Sonic, overall, pretty good character. I already described him. He's funny, carefree. Overall, great character. S tier. Next we have Tails. He's kind, genius, like really smart. Also S tier. Knuckles. He tries to act serious, but he just ends up being like a funny character, which I really like about him. S tier. Shadow. S tier. Do I even need to explain why? I already talked about him long enough. Robotnik. S tier. Actually, wait. I'm gonna change this. Tails. He didn't really do a lot in the movie. I'm gonna put him in A tier. Anyways, Gerald, also S tier. Agent Stone, one of the best characters in all of the 3 Sonic movies. I don't know, he's funny, just a great character overall. Great acting too, just really good character. S tier. Now we have Commander Walters. I think just because of the rush scene, I'm gonna put him in D tier. Wade, he appears in the movie for 30 seconds, I think, or a minute, but it's Wade, S tier. He's amazing. Alright, now Maria, I'm just gonna put her in C. She didn't really do much in the movie. Tom, overall great character, just like an average funny guy, A tier. Maddie, same thing as Tom. So this is my Sonic movie character tier list. Anyways, this movie was great. I liked all the characters, the story was good, aside from the beginning, and had some good jokes. Overall, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Well then, thanks for watching.